At Cairns West State School, we have the fundamental belief that all kids can and will be successful. And in order to do that, we actually run a number of different programs. One of those programs is the one-for-one mentoring program, and I've been absolutely delighted to see the positive impact that it's had on the kids and the mentors who participate in it. I invite you to watch the following presentation and really strongly encourage you to contact the school if you think you might be interested in volunteering.
Mrs. Dot likes the way I try really hard, and she also thinks I'm really special.
When the program started, I thought what a great idea it was, because there's so many children that just need a little bit of special care, and all my family are grown up now, and it sort of keeps you in touch with the younger generation and all that sort of thing. So it only takes an hour a week, so what harm can it do if it doesn't do any good? But actually, I think it did do a lot of good.
Yeah, the reason why I became a mentor is last year a friend of mine did a mentoring here, and the child went from the bottom of the class to the top of the class, roughly, and it was wonderful to see the change in that child's life, and that really motivated me to, I must do this. I've got the time, I've got the knowledge, I've got the personality, I hope, to do this, and that'll be absolutely wonderful.
This is Kenai, the first person I had, and you can see what a fine young man he's grown into. And at the time he was a frightened sort of a little boy in grade 3. I think he was frightened. He frightened of me. And he's just so confident now and good looking and tall and loves school. So I just hope you're able to change somebody's life in some way.
Fish, fish, do have queen. I didn't really know what to expect. I just saw there was a need, and you just get so much support from Cairns West Primary that it was just such, I wanted to be involved. But very early on in the program, I was quite surprised and shocked even to hear from the grade 3 teachers, only within a matter of a couple of weeks of this program, that the teachers could see that this program was making a difference in their classroom.
The adults that are involved in our one-for-one mentoring program at Cairns West provide a very special relationship that they can give to a student on a one-to-one basis. And this relationship is imperative to ensure that that child increases their self-esteem, self-confidence, and learns vital skills in how to relate with an adult, which we hope can then also be transferred into relating with students in the playground. The qualities of an effective mentor include somebody that has the time and the passion to make a connection and a relationship with the student that is involved. So I think a person that is very good at interacting with children, who is caring and compassionate and has that ability to get to know the child and be able to work on skills and interests that that child has. The role of the mentor at our school works in the following way. We assign the mentor with a student, and we also allow the mentor to contact that child's teacher. So they form a relationship as well and work out what might be the priorities that that child needs to work on. We also get permission from the parent, and we have a discussion with the parent about the sorts of things that they feel their child would benefit from. So all of this is communicated to the mentor. The mentor then works out a time with the teacher that would be best for the mentor and the child to meet, and during that time their main focus is to establish a relationship, so the mentor gets to know the child. We give a pro forma to begin with that basically outlines the child's interests and gives them a stimulus to build upon. Once the mentor has established what the child's interests and needs are, they are really welcome to negotiate what they do with that child in that time with the child. So we often suggest that they plan a project together. It might be something like creating a family tree about that child. So that way they're working on a task, but the child is getting to share with the mentor, things that are important to them, and the mentor is getting to also share important things that they feel are important, and also build upon important aspects such as values and morals and things like that. The teacher can also suggest other things, so there could be some literacy activities that the teacher might think that the child would benefit from, but often it is really dictated by the relationship that the mentor and the child form. It can include activities such as that focus on social skills, so things like board games, anything that the child is interested in doing, but where there's a lesson and an opportunity for the mentor and the child to connect. The time commitment involved in the one-for-one mentoring program at our school is 1 hour once a week, every week for the whole year. So it really is ensuring that that child has the one-on-one attention for the whole year for 1 hour every week. This is important. The child looks forward to that hour every week, and it enables the mentor to really develop a rich and sustaining relationship with the child.
The Parents and Citizens Association at Cairns West State School supports the one-for-one mentoring program. The mentoring program is supported by the P&C in that we encourage grandparents and other community members to offer their time on a volunteer basis to come in and speak to our students and just be a support person for them. The one-for-one mentoring program benefits the mentors in that the mentors seem to have a very big smile on their face when I see them around the school, and the children are enlightened and having fun with their mentors. The mentors go home feeling refreshed for the day and knowing that they've done something great in the community that they live in.
Things I really liked about Miss Radford, that she keeps me safe and helps me be a learner by making me comfy and bringing me some food to eat and play a couple of games.
We had a lot of fun doing scrapbooking and walking the dog and climbing the... No, I didn't do the climbing, but he did the climbing on the swings. And we just had a lot of fun together. Eating was pretty good too, wasn't it?
Sometimes we just talk with each other and we just play some jokes on each other. Mrs. Pierce has helped me be a learner because when I was in like the little grades, I always used to get in right fights and stuff. And then when I got a Miss Pierce, when she was my mentor, I started getting good and started learning.
I had Shatani mentoring her for 2 years, year 3 and year 4, and we used to look forward to seeing each other every week and just enjoyed doing things together. And I taught her how to sew, and she made a lovely bag, didn't you? And used to have a drink every week and a little biscuit, and just taught her how to play Chinese checkers until she started beating me, so we didn't do that anymore. But no, we used to just have a lovely time together, and it was a special time just for her and me, one-to-one. And I just felt it kept me in touch with the younger generation.
As a parent, over the years I've seen the mentoring program work absolute wonders for our kids. They enjoy their mentors being around and getting that off and on again hug every now and again. It's something that is rewarding, I can see, for the children and for the mentors. The mentoring program also offers a family connection and strong family values for those children at the school who also need support and a family supportive network system within the school.
So I treat all the children like my own children and my grandchildren, and that's from my heart. I do love them dearly. If you're thinking of being a mentor at Cairns West School, you have to be caring, have a lot of love to give them, a lot of understanding, kindness, and the time to sit down and talk to them, play with them, work with them, but mainly to listen to them and to share that love that they so desperately need.
If you're a community person and you're interested in joining the 1-for-1 mentoring program at Cairns West State School, please don't hesitate to contact our office staff, or if you see me walking around the school, please come and talk to me. You also will need a blue card, but the school is happy to help you arrange that as well.
It's something you can do if you've got the time, and that's about all that's needed, the time and the love.
I just cannot fathom, why it's just so powerful.
If you think you might be interested in mentoring a child at Cairns West State School, please don't underestimate the actual impact that you'll have on that child's life. It is absolutely profound. We've seen children who've been mentored become very successful at school and be very, very happy kids. And that really, in essence, is what we're after. So if you are interested, please contact us and we'll put you in touch with a child.